Those who don't understand, if there is Diwali is here, those who have created it, they must have created it as is it symbolic to show you something. But we go on just lighting the outer diya. Inside everything remains dark. For a children, it is all right. When you have this diya, when you have the candle, you can see the light of diya or candle is removing the outside darkness. And light has a majesty, a charisma, and it is killing all those insects. Which can be poisonous. But it is not for grown-up people. If their grown-up is also thinking that you go on lighting the outer diya and then you are a religious person, then you are just a mustache baby. How long you will go on lighting it? It is so easy, it's so comfortable. You have to do nothing. Just you need a matchstick or a lighter and you become religious. All those fake people, all those clever and cunning people think that they are religious just by having this outer diya. And now they have what they are doing in the name of Diwali is even more. They are just everywhere. There are crackers, which is creating all kind of pollution, noise pollution. Air is being polluted. Even if you want to have these crackers, you should create crackers which is not in any way harming the environment. When science is so much developed, why can't they make such crackers? Instead of harming, the crackers should be such which should make it even more pure, the air. No one is interested, neither the scientists are interested, nor those people who are having these festivals. Someone is interested in cutting goats and they think they're being religious. Someone is interested in creating all noise pollution and making the air polluted and they think they have done something great. God must be very happy. God must be cursing you. If you are a human being, you are a human being only when you are able to take certain responsibilities. If the environment has become impure, we have made it, so who will purify it? So when children are doing something, you cannot blame them, but if grown-up people are doing it, they are helping children. You should find out other ways. Now no one is having even diya or candle. What they are doing is all artificial light. Then you are destroying all the significance. Diya has certain mystical beauty, which all these artificial light cannot have. They are purifying your environment when you are using ghee or some good oil for the diya to be lighted. But everything has become artificial. People are wearing so much mask. So whatever they do is all harming the environment, harming the ecology. But they go on continuing. No one is there to stop them. And they don't have that much intelligence to stop on their own. They are in competition. If Mohammedans are killing animals in their religious festival, then they have to create more noises in their in Diwali or waste water in Holi. Though then not much water is wasted in Holi, but still one should be very careful what you are doing. Diwali, you light Diya, that is good. There is nothing, no problem. But crackers, only if it is totally harmless, then you can use it. Otherwise, already a country which is so polluted, among the 10 most polluted cities of the world, at least 5 must be from India. What do you want? In the name of festival, in the name of enjoying something, you are just digging your own grave. But people have lost their intelligence completely. Now this cracker, that shows somewhere you are very destructive. What is so joyful in these creating so much noise? If you are so much interested, choose shooting as a sport and do it there, or join the army. Those who are really wise, those who are really intelligent, they will see why these things are, what is the significance of these things. It is to remove your inner darkness. It is symbolic of that. So your darkness is your unawareness of your consciousness. Because everyone has become so unnatural, so full of garbage, because we all want to impress others. We are wearing so many masks, mask upon mask, layers of conditioning. Because we want to show to others we are somebody. We want to impress the world. We want to be popular. We want to be powerful. We want to be respected. So then you have to behave in a way which is accepted to a sleepy society. So everyone has become a fake person, a hypocrite. No one even contemplates little bit. Why? What is the point of just for your whole life you are having Diya? You are just one day in a year you make your house lighted. If you know for what it is, then you can enjoy it as something. You have lighted your house one day, all right. But when you will do the real thing, your own inside is full of darkness and your life is going away and you are just wasting things. Our sages who said that take us from darkness to light, take us from mortality to immortality, take us from unconsciousness to consciousness. That is the real meaning of Diwali. Asto mam satgamya, tamso ma jyotirgamya, mrityu mam amritam gamya. So this is where they are indicating. Your house, your inner house is in darkness. That has to be lighted with pure light of consciousness. So you understood what is Diwali? It is the victory of light over darkness. It is the victory of evil, the victory of positive over negative. But then you have to go beyond all. positive, negative, light, darkness. Your consciousness contains everything. Is it clear?
Yes, clear, Swami.
You can go on lighting outer Diya, but that is not going to remove your inner darkness. So, real Diwali is only when you work to remove your inner darkness. China is in a very bad state, you know it or not?
Oh, I don't know, Swami.
Their electricity is dependent very much on the coal. So they were importing coal from Australia, but maybe the ego came in between, because Australia has joined Quad, in which India, Australia, America, and Japan are the member. So China, Xi Jinping didn't like it, so I don't know why there is no longer coal is not coming from Australia. So then he said that people should use less and less electricity, and they should not use electricity for warming things. Then later on they found out a way. They started using diesel for electricity. For a while it worked, but now, because it's a vast country, so for food, many things they produce and other things come from other countries. So for transportation, they need truck and all those things to take it to other places. And those trucks run on diesel. So now there is lack of diesel. So Xi Jinping has said that in 3-4 months, there will be shortage of food. So you should just be miserly about food. So don't eat too much out of fear. And now even the electricity is getting affected. So both the problems are there. And on the other hand, they are on Indian border. So trying to be too cunning and clever harms you.
Harms, is it? Harms you, is it? Yes, Swami.
Your mother also thinks in the same way as Xi Jinping.
Yes.
So once the world becomes united against them, they will be nowhere. They think they are going to be as powerful as America. Even America is no longer as powerful, then they will be just nothing. And whatever they are, it is because of the help of the America. All those technology, all those factories were established by America there, and then they started copying and stealing things, or stealing the technology. So if you are in great hurry to become number one or superpower, then you will go even more down. So things happen. If you want it to be not, if you want it to be auspicious, then you have to be patient, not in a hurry, like what they did. Spreading corona everywhere. That's why I say that people must be desiring to rule other countries. That's why such dictators have happened in China. They go on happening there. But it must be a collective desire. In the Chinese unconscious. Otherwise, this kind of government will not take shape in a country where people are not desiring this kind of thing. So maybe all the Chinese think in a way, most of the Chinese, not all, in the same way that for your success, you can kill others, you can destroy others. And now who will suffer? Xi Jinping, I don't know how much he will suffer, but people will really suffer. Without food, without electricity. And if they are not able to find any solution, it will go on becoming worse and worse. So tell your mother about these things, that this is where it takes you when you are supporting evil things. You can go on desiring to destroy others, and you think it will never come back to you. This is not going to happen. When it will come back, then you will weep. So, those who are looking for shortcuts, you tell her what is happening and see how she responds.
Okay, I will tell her, Swami.
Maybe she will not believe, she will say it is all propaganda. Because she is not even interested in inquiring.
Yes.
That is what I was telling you all the time. That Chinese people should keep themselves away from these things.
These things means, Swami? These things means?
I said, from whatever Xi Jinping is doing, they should not have any support in that.
Yes, true, Swami.
But this is how it happens. You start something and you are totally unconscious about it. You don't know how it will take shape. And then you start moving in that direction. And one day the effect is there. Then nothing is in your hand. Now I see all those supporters of Modi, many of them are very disappointed that he didn't kill all those people who have every day harming the country of millions of rupees or dollars, whatever. And he didn't interfere in West Bengal where Hindus were killed and raped their women. But I feel somewhere was all right that he didn't. If you try to do things that will make it even worse. Now if your own countryman is doing such thing, They are also responsible for their act. And if Hindus are being killed in Bengal, why they are not united to defend themselves? And they are not at all interested that thousands of people will like, but if 2-3 people are benefited, we have to do what we can do.
Yes, Swami.
And when I speak something and it is recorded, it should be shared with others also.
Yes.
Because this is just a ignorance that you are somebody separate. Everyone is just a wave in the ocean. So it should reach to everyone. Okay.